have Bloomberg using his money, you all, to try to buy votes.
You all,
at the expenses of black folk.
This is what, listen, to my white brothers and sisters, I'm not trying to keep y'all out. I need to make a point because I know we have new listeners on here, and I got to talk to my black brothers and sisters because I don't want them to follow the role of $100 bills and they end up on the slave master's plantation again. I need you to start thinking for yourself. I need you to start thinking for yourself. They say educate yourself. Let me tell you something. A college degree is great. A college degree is fine, but it's not going to put you in the 1%. They're going to teach you how to go out there and how to be employed and not an employee. Is what they gonna do.
That's right.
I need you all to start thinking. I need you all to start thinking for yourself. I can't believe that you got Bloomberg has already shown his track record.
Look at his record.
Bloomberg ain't interested in being president of the United States.
That's right.
The only thing he is interested in is beating Trump.
That's an ego mentality.
That's an ego mentality and an ego move.
A small man.
Mighty Mouse, mini Mike.
He's not interested in solving black issues. Because if he was, he would have did it when he was mayor in New York.
That's right. Madam H said truth has no color. That's right.
That's right.
This ain't about black or white. Wait. I need to make one point.
Go ahead.
Stop making stuff. This is not about black or white, you all. When we say white liberalism, it wasn't conservative. It wasn't white conservatives.
Right.
It wasn't white conservatives that wanted to keep our ancestors enslaved. It was white liberals that wanted to do it. And what they've done, they coerce other black people to join the bandwagon to destroy black people that want to think outside of the box. And that's the truth. That's the truth.
That's what's
so
happening.
When I hear people online trying to divide us like that, trying to divide us and make it look like it's a black thing against a white thing, and black people, we got to lead ourselves out of this here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my black people. We can't look for a black man to lead us out of nowhere because black men have been here. And where we going? You had the Al Sharptons and the Jesse Jacksons. And we still stuck in the same spot.
Like a rat running around chasing his own tail.
So what we got to do, we got to drop the skin color. We got to understand that we are Americans first.
That's right.
And we got to hop on the Trump train because we finally got somebody that's looking at our issues and looking out for us.
And he have an open door policy. Bring me your issues. Let's see if we can solve them. Bloomberg have yet to do that.
Look at Bloomberg. You name me one black person Bloomberg done help. Now I heard that he is soliciting endorsements, allegedly. I wonder how much money allegedly is being paid.
That's right.
When I look at black people jumping on that flopping to that bandwagon.
Now we here on the Trump train to prosperity, and you want to follow the dollar bills to poverty. It's going to all burn up in your face, you all, because listen to this man on recording. Listen to the words that came out of his mouth.
Have come out of his
mouth from the past. You think he done changed? Now, 5 years ago, these words came out of his mouth.
And that had been long ago.
But he want to come back and say he's changed.
But I can tell you a lot of black things that President Donald J. Trump have done for black people.
Right.
I can tell you that.
That's right.
I don't know nothing that Bloomberg has done. Bloomberg is a billionaire. He ain't used to being around people. President Trump is a billionaire. He used to being around people.
He loves the people. That's right. That's right. And then here's another nugget. Remember back whenever they said that Trump is on recording saying this and saying that and saying this, you still have yet to hear any of that. But you hear that from Bloomberg on recording from as long as 5 years ago, and then you want to be okay with flopping to that. Shame on you.
Well,
and then you wonder why you continue to stay stuck.
And when you wonder why is it that our men are being the vitriol is being spewed at our men, and why is it that our men can't come up, and why is it that they're being emasculated and this and that? Bloomberg don't have no interest, or he don't get. cared about black folk.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me. Let me not even make this a black or white thing. If he cared about any of us.
Americans.
Do you think he will be blowing money to disparage one American? Millions of dollars to vilify and disparage one Americans while you got Americans living in tents. Some Americans
Homeless.
Don't know where they gonna make it,
Get
how
their
they gonna
next
make
meal.
it, where they gonna get their next meal. Think about that for a moment.
Yep. Here's another nugget to think about. Not only do you have Bloomberg on recordings, you have Joe Biden also on a recording.
Come on.
From 1994 to 1993 when he was on the Senate floor. You have Hillary Clinton on recordings talking about super predators. Okay? You have these people on recording. You have yet to have found one recording with Trump from the past. But I can find you recordings where he was right there with Al Sharpton.
That's right.
Right there
with Jesse Jackson. The stuff he did for Jennifer Hudson and all kinds of other people. I
can show you that.
You all gonna keep my president name out of your mouth. You're not gonna tie him to this derogatory BS that's been happening in our country for centuries. You're not gonna tie President Trump to that. Your white supremacies is them liberal. It's liberalism. You want to let me show your white supremacy.
Show it.
Go into all of these cities. Go into these states and in these cities where they ran by liberals.
White liberal Democrats.
And you can see the liberalism that's happening. You will see the white supremacy.
Yep.
There's one side that's toe down and poor and one side that's rich. And listen, white supremacy, black supremacy can go both ways. It's not just white folk or black folk. It can go both ways. That's why I call it supremacy.